Hello students, the next part we are going to see is modern periodic table and electronic configuration of elements. Now what is meant by electronic configuration? Electronic configuration means it is nothing but arrangement of electrons or distribution of electrons in an atom. Now consider any one atom, for example consider oxygen. Now oxygen is having the atomic mass 8, means what? Oxygen contains 8 electron in its atom. Now whenever we are going to draw the structure of atom, we know that we are drawing the nucleus. First of all, this is a nucleus of an atom. Now next to that we are drawing the first shell. Okay, next to that we are drawing the second shell, next to that we are drawing the third shell, and go on. Now we know that the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. So electrons are revolving around the nucleus, but how many electrons are there? 8 electrons. So how the 8 electrons will revolve? So the law tells us that the distribution of electron, it is in the form of 2n square. So this you have studied in the 9th standard. 2n square means n means the number of orbit. For example, this is first orbit, this is second orbit, and this is third orbit. So n, it is here 1, next n is equal to 2, and next n is equal to 3. So 2 into n square means 2 into 1 square, then 2 into 2 square, then 2 into 3 square. So if you will find the values, it will become 2, 8 and 18 and so on. So what this tells that the first shell will accommodate maximum 2 electrons, the second shell will accommodate maximum 8 electrons, and the third shell will accommodate maximum 18 electrons. Now consider only the oxygen atom. In case of oxygen atom, how many electrons are there? There are 8 electrons. So this is the nucleus, this is the first shell, and this is the second shell, and this is the third shell. So how many electrons are there? 8 electrons are there. Out of that 8 electrons, 2 electrons will accommodate the first shell. Now remaining electrons are 6. 8 minus 2, it will be 6. So 6 electrons will occupy the second shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the distribution of electrons. First shell 2 electrons, second shell 6 electrons. So if you will see the electronic configuration in case of oxygen, we will write in this way. First of all, the atomic number of the electron is 8. Then its electronic configuration we have to write in the bracket. So first shell, how many electrons? 2, and second shell 6 electrons. So we have to find the electronic configuration of all these elements. Now first of all, we are going to write the atomic number. The atomic number of hydrogen is 1. The atomic number of helium is 2. Lithium is 3. Then beryllium, atomic number of beryllium is 4. Atomic number of boron is 5. Atomic number of carbon is 6. Atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Atomic number of oxygen is 8. Atomic number of fluorine is 9. And atomic number of neon is 10. So we have taken the elements in an increasing order of their atomic numbers. Now in case of hydrogen, only one electron is present. So its electronic configuration is 1, because that one electron will accommodate in the first shell. Now next one is helium. In case of helium, the atomic number is 2. So the maximum capacity of the first shell, it is 2. So all that 2 electrons will get accommodated in the first shell only. So the electronic configuration of the helium is 2. Now come to lithium. There are 3 electrons in case of the lithium. Okay. Now first shell contains 2 electrons. First shell will accommodate 2 electrons. So 1 electron is remaining, and that 1 electron will be in the next shell. So the electronic configuration of lithium having atomic number 3 will be 2, 1. Now consider beryllium. Beryllium is having atomic number 4, so its electronic configuration will be 2, 2. Now I will take this one, fluorine. Fluorine is having the atomic number 9. So atomic number of fluorine is 9. Now out of 9, 2 electrons will accommodate in the first shell. How many will be remaining now? 7. So 7 electrons will be get accommodated in the next shell. So electronic configuration will become 2, 7. So electronic configuration of fluorine will now 2, 7. So in this way, the electronic configuration of boron having the atomic number 5 will be 2, 3. Atomic number of carbon is 6, so electronic configuration will be 2, 4. Then atomic number of nitrogen is 7, so electronic configuration will be 2, 5. So in this way, if you will go to the neon, the atomic number is 10, the electronic configuration will be 2, 8. So this is nothing but the electronic configuration of elements. So in this way we had to write the electronic configuration. Now I took here 1 to 10 elements having atomic number 1 to 10. Now we will consider one more example, that is of sodium. Next element is sodium. Now sodium, the symbol of sodium is Na. Okay, its atomic number, which is denoted by Z, it is 11. Now we have to distribute the 11 electrons in the different orbits or different shells. Now what is the maximum capacity of first shell? 2 electrons. So first shell will have 2 electrons. Now how many electrons will remain now? 9 electrons. 11 minus 2. How many electrons are remaining now? 9. Now these 9 electrons will accommodate the next shell. But the maximum capacity of the second shell is 8 electrons, not the 9 one. So 9 electrons were there. Out of that, 8 electrons get accommodated in the second shell. How many electrons are remaining now? 1. So this electron will accommodate in the third shell. So what is the electronic configuration of sodium? 2, 8, 1. Now consider one more example. We will consider the example of aluminium. Now you know aluminium, in our house we are using the utensils which are made up of the aluminium. Now this aluminium has the electronic configuration. First of all, symbol of aluminium is Al. Its symbol of aluminium is Al. Its atomic number Z, it is 13. Okay. Now according to the rule, the first shell will accommodate 2 electrons. So first shell contains 2 electrons. Now 13 electrons were there. Out of 13 electrons, 2 electrons fixed in the first shell. How many electrons are remaining now? 11 electrons are remaining. But 11 electrons cannot be placed in the second shell. So this is the wrong. Why? Because the maximum capacity of the electron of the second shell is 8. So 11 electrons will not accommodate in the second shell. Only 8 electrons will get accommodated in the second shell. So 8 electrons in the second shell. How many electrons are there now? 11 minus 8. 3 electrons are remaining. Now these 3 electrons will be placed in the next shell. So the electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 3. Now in this way, the modern periodic table, it is based on the electronic configuration of elements. So minimum 20 elements you have to remember, and you have to write the atomic number, electronic configuration of that element. So within a period, the neighboring elements differ slightly in their properties, while the distant elements differ widely in their properties. Elements in the same group show the similarity and gradation in their properties. These characteristics of the groups and periods in the modern periodic table are because of the electronic configuration of the elements. So it is the electronic configuration of an element which decides the group and the period in which it is to be placed. So if we will see or observe the modern periodic table, we come to know that consider modern periodic table. Now here hydrogen, then lithium, then sodium, then potassium. Now these are the elements present in the same group. So the elements which are present in the same group shows the gradation in the properties. Similarity is also there, but gradation is also there. Means they show same chemical properties, but while showing the chemical properties, some little difference is there. But suppose we consider the period. Consider second period: lithium, beryllium, then boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and neon. So if you will compare the properties of lithium and the properties of fluorine, they are so much different. Means what? In case of groups, the properties are same, but there is a changes, little bit changes, but in periods the properties differs by the neighboring element. So lithium and beryllium, they are neighbors, but even though the properties are not same. So this is because of the electronic configuration of elements. Okay, so student, you had to write the chart in this way. We had to write first of all element, then atomic number, and then electronic configuration. You have to write the electronic configuration from first to 20 elements. So if you have any difficulty, you can ask me on my personal number. Okay, thank you.